Yeah,
All right.
buddy.
Hello, my name is Elena, and I'm here to fucking kick your asses.
I'm going to fail this 100%.
This is perfect. All right. Welcome to DDE, Dice Drop Evolution, Timeline Trivia. Wow. Hello, everybody. So if you are watching this on YouTube, congratulations. That means you are a part of our coffee membership and you're able to actually see this. Wow, crazy.
That's amazing.
If you're just listening to this, well, if you want to see the PowerPoint that these guys are looking at, maybe go to our coffee. Yeah, I don't know. Probably that would be the option.
If me and Britton were females, you could call us the PowerPoint girls.
Did you put my lovely presentation I made earlier this year onto the coffee?
No, not yet.
No, I need to get the file.
I sent you the file. Do you need?
I lost the file.
You lost the file.
I'll resend it to you. Okay. I have it. Okay. Hi, friends. None of this is getting cut out. This is just full chaos that everybody is getting.
This is not going to be edited. This is raw us.
Yeah. No, seriously, it really.
We are raw dogging it like two teenagers on prom night.
I adore you.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be.
I don't know about you.
I'm going to be very distracted.
Okay, so there's rules to this timeline trivia. It's fun. It's exciting.
Like rules.
Well, they aren't like inset rules. It's more of this is what you do to get more hero points for your characters so you don't die in game.
I'm a millennial. Rules don't apply to me.
Oh my God.
Kyle, we're Zillennials at best. Fuck you.
We were born in. Why did I try to go to Rule
Kyle,
20?
we're on the cusp. We're in that little pocket that no one knows where to put us. Now shut up.
I know it's called Generation Fuck.
Real fast. I think we should message Allie on Discord because if I look at chat on my screen, it will pop up in the recording.
Gross. Okay. Yeah. I have my phone next to me, so that's great. So what are y'all this is what y'all gonna do. So there are 13 questions, which means all of you are my 13 reason why. Wow.
Yes.
She already made that joke. Skag.
Yeah, I did, but it was outside the recording, so this is where it counts. So what y'all are going to do is every 3 of these questions that you get right, it does not matter if multiple of you get it correct. You will get a point in it, and every 3 points that you get a hero point. Congratulations. There are 2 freebie questions in this fun little trivia timeline where if you answer it correctly, you immediately get the hero point. I am keeping track of all of your hero points that you have gotten. And that's going to be it. The way you guys are going to tell me, so you guys just aren't copying off of each other, is you will DM me on Discord and be like, I think it's this. And I will read your answers out loud and laugh if they're stupid.
Mine are going to be real stupid today. I'm already feeling really warm right now.
I was going to say Britton's already kind of drunk, so this is going to be great.
And I don't have any notes because my notes don't apply till much later.
I mean, but you listen to the entire podcast, so you have that information. It's not that.
I'm also going to be very distracted, mostly because I'm like very excited for tomorrow, which is the 30th anniversary of Bungie.
Kyle, you have to put in some form of an effort or I will take away hero points.
Bungie's 30 tomorrow? What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
They're doing a huge thing in Destiny.
Jesus.
Right. I'm going to start or else we're going to just be on this slide for like 40 fucking hours.
That would not be different.
It's fine.
Okay. So the beginning begins. This
River
is
dies.
No, actually, that's not what happened at all in the beginning.
In the beginning, the Lord said, "Let there be light." Then He created the gays and the lesbians,
and then decided they were too powerful and flooded the earth.
That was with the straights.
You thought the earth was water? It was straight people.
And then there was a giant boat that was made. Apparently there was a bunch of animals on that. Really, that's just a joke for polyamory.
No.
Let's go.
He didn't flood it with straights. He flooded it with simps.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget animals. Primals. Yep.
Yikes.
Okay, I have my phone ready.
All right,
Same
cool.
here. I've already messaged Allie, so I don't know if she got it. Oh God.
All right, so episode 0.1, River. Congratulations, we've gotten to River. This is how far I got Meow Mix from Skag. All right, River. Okay, at the start, River was the start to Disrupt Evolution series. She was found in Sal's junkyard to be woken up by Gil. Gil was the fucking idiot that took her to the fucking race where her ex was. She did not like that. That was not fun. While during the street race, our next member, Oswald, woke up to check his computer to an odd message. Oswald.
I was about to say, is this a question? I was like, are we trying to find something that's wrong?
I have actual question slides, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Now, this one might be a freebie because I forgot what I wrote on these. Well, my bad. Don't care. Oswald woke up in the afternoon to check on his computer for a message. This message was to get information on Augustus Lancaster. This was tracked by Jeanette Astoria, signaling them to Oswald's location. Evolution also learned this information, and the Astoria police force triggered. I cannot read that because there is a chat in the way.
Bruh, you got glasses.
No, I have the Zoom chat in the way, and I didn't think of closing it before we started this because I'm a fucking moron. So,
I mean, we all can't be, smart people.
Oh well. Okay. Triggered to his location. Oswald was granted the powers of hearing his lizards and computer. He was picked up by Rodney a few minutes before Shade was able to get River out of her shit situation. Number 3, Remy. Remy was shown going home to her perfect Upper District manor while River was in her street race and Oswald was waking up. Meaning Oswald at this point, there are so many typos on this, guys. I don't even fucking care. Meaning at this point, Oswald was just in his home because, I don't know.
Because potato.
Remy, because potato. There's a lot of typos on this. I don't care.
Allie, do you want a hint? Don't read what's directly on the screen. Just give us a gist.
Honestly, I could.
Because if you read what is directly on the screen, it's going to make you want to read directly what's there and make you.
That's fair, actually. That's fair. All right.
I'm helping your ADHD.
You're a beautiful goddess. So, so Remy came home. She really fucking wanted mac and cheese, and she talked about
you. I just read the last one. God damn it.
This was when you kept yelling at me that you didn't believe that she was dead. So
yeah, Elena, fuck you. Your mom's dead.
Fuck you.
So Remy came home for spring break. She really wanted mac and cheese and talked to her father and her mother about, her entire time at Adam and Eve University. Somehow, Elena came up with the name Professor Doofenshmirtz, and that really pissed off James at the time. It was great.
It is spelled DUOFENSCHMIRTZ.
I honestly don't even remember that being in the episode, but all right, I like it.
Yeah, no, that was the thing. That was the first improvised thing Elena did, and we love her for it. So,
you're welcome.
Yeah, so Professor Doofenshmirtz was the thing. So then after a nice little evening with her family, which Remy didn't get a lot, she went to bed without knowing that, Oswald was just like, oh, I'm pushing buttons on this computer and it's probably a bad idea. And then the house was ransacked and Renee, who is Remy's mother, died. Professor Lancaster gone. I don't really understand that one. The only reason is because if Astoria's facility was in the house, wouldn't Astoria be the one to get the professor, not Evolution? But you know what? That it wasn't my world then. So here we are. There's a lot of plot holes. Question 1. In what order do the episode zeros go in chronologically?
Oh, wait, we gotta.
do.
They actually do time limits on certain things.
Yeah.
I forgot to set a time limit, so this is just me being an idiot. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
We should have came up with like a buzzer or something.
Oh my gosh.
Your mom's a buzzer and dead.
I swear
It was. I'm probably wrong.
While looking at your things, well, I mean chronologically, I mean timeline wise, not how are they set up as episodes.
Wait,
if you're keeping your answer as it is, you can keep your answer as it is.
So like in order of the day events, like who started the day off, who went with the next part of the day.
Who started earliest? Who started earliest?
Okay. Good.
I'm keeping my answer the same.
I'm keeping mine the same because I remember James discussing, oh my God, this is like the perfect way to order it because of blah.
So
jeez, that's fair.
Okay.
Not our fault that you're an upgrade.
No, there was moments where Britain, there's a chance you might get it.
It's a freebie.
It's not a freebie.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
Okay. I'm giving you 15 more seconds, my dude.
There. My fingers don't want to work.
Okay.
Do you want me to set a timer?
Sure. Okay. We can. Some of the questions might be a little bit longer than others.
Okay, I will get a timer ready.
Unfortunately, all of you got it wrong.
What?
So,
no.
You remember?
Bullshit.
Yes. If you remember it, Remy was coming home literally in the morning. Actually, was it the day before? It was the day before all of this happened to go to her spring break.
It was the day that it happened.
No, it wasn't, because during the night is the same. So it was the day before.
But I got there last.
Yeah, because it happened at night, my love. After everyone. Oh, wait, no. You might be right.
I came home.
James fucked me up.
I came home at like 2. He put it in order as River, Oswald, Remy, because you started us first at the bottom, and then Oswald started us second in the middle.
Actually,
and then I was last in the upper. That's why he was like, "Oh my God, this works so well."
So actually, if we're doing it like that, then Skag actually got it right.
What'd you say?
Yes,
because Oswald woke up at noon.
Oh,
River didn't wake up
until 2 o'clock. Yeah, until like 2 o'clock.
Yep. And then Remy.
Darn.
So congratulations.
Yeah, buddy.
Darn.
Even the DM gets it wrong sometimes. I also did not look at this for a bit, so that's on me. All right. Arc 1. Jesus, this is going to take forever.
Let's go.
All right. Rapid fire. Just give us elevator speech.
Episode 1, 2, and 3. So in these episodes, the party meets each other. Congratulations. None of us like to one another. Remy, a grieving princess, just lost her mom, doesn't know where her dad is. Oswald just wants peace and quiet. River, loud and proud. Professor Lancaster, missing. I don't know what's going on. Main task at this point was find Professor Lancaster and train, I guess. At this point, it's been one fucking day. I just want to make that very clear. This was episode 2. It's been one fucking day since anything happened. We were immediately put into danger. 2 different missions. Shade and Hood go into Astoria, and all of us we go to Club Mutation with Rodney. I want to make it very clear, as it was not stated, River was looking at Rodney's ass the entire time, and let it be known that the reason Rodney fucking kept missing shots because of his gun is because he kept checking out River in her tiny dress. Thanks for this. Club Mutation, a shit show. Remy exposed us immediately.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
This is going into episode 4.
I did not have relations with that woman.
This is going into episode 4, and I do not care. Well, this was happening. One of Skull's, the gang leader we were meeting in Club Mutation, minions called into the story to let her know what was going on in the lower district. Almost like shit was going down because people were looking for the professor, and so was she. The reason Xander did not show up is because he was playing with Peter with Evolution and signing that agreement and such. And no information was given because Skull was unconscious. So we drove back with him. The key part of this episode was all of us kept failing on our strength checks of putting Skull in the fucking car.
But I dodged, though.
Yeah, you did dodge.
But I dodged. That's all that actually matters.
I know the 5 rules of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dodge, dip, and dive.
You're already fucked up.
So someone in Club Mutation did end up calling Xander's, but since Xander was currently occupied, that's the reason why he didn't fucking show up. It's almost like I'm filling in plot holes here. Wow. Xander asked one of his guys where River went, and they casually said they didn't see anything and walked away from that situation. And that person that he asked was Zach. Right before Zach changed garages. Almost like Zach had an incentive. It was great. Good for Zach. Zach was at Club Mutation that night. Fun fact, if River would have flirted with him instead of that other gang guy, they would have gotten somewhere. Wow.
Wait, are you telling me that you're filling in plot for an intern that we randomly made up?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Hey man, even the side characters matter.
Yeah, seriously.
I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla last night because, I hate myself and I was up till 4:30 in the morning.
I saw that.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake. So I was playing and I come up on this like world event. It's like a small side quest, basically. It's this guy standing guard outside of a tower and this woman in the tower going, "Oh my God, help. Oh my God, help." So I walk up, I fucking lay the guy out and assassinate him because why not? And she's like, "Yeah, that was my husband." I'm like, "Oh." Yeah, he ran away. Side characters matter, everyone.
Episodes 5, 6, and 7, we got tricked into going to Astoria. After we just already did a mission and it was our own mission, we had to go save the ones that have been doing this forever. Kind of bullshit, if you ask me. Kind of wasn't into that. Hood got. Shade was trapped in some cyber tech closet thing. It was a late night for us. We moved from the club to the labs, and boy, was it shit. River split up to find Shade, while the other two went to the computer lab area. Jake Gold was born here. Jake Gold, for people who are still using this to like skim away from, James shit, Jake Gold was born out of Oswald wanting to just
not
get into a store. Yeah, not give himself up, but go into Astoria Cyber Technologies. And so he ran a check to be like, "Hey, computer, can you make me a pass thingy?" And the computer was just like, "All right, bet," because Oswald, for some reason, rolled high enough for that. That's
and
just
thus created.
Jake Gold canonically works at Astoria Cyber Tech.
The greatest, what is that thing where you're like a superhero and then you have a secret identity, but what's the actual term for it instead of secret identity? The secret greatest identity? No.
Alias.
Yes, the best alias ever created.
Yes, my name is Oswald
Persona, there we go.
My name is Oswald Silver, but they'll never guess that Jake Gold is me.
Oswald's middle name is canonically Jacob.
Did you guys know
Allie,
that there
yes,
should have been more
that's
guards
canon.
Add macaroni and cheese. That was a burp. Did you guys notice that there should have been more guards there? It was crazy, right? Like there should have probably been more guards there.
Yes. We talked about this a lot.
Notice this episode, we had to take 2 guards from the entire floor. Celeste, here's the thing. Here's that background for that. Celeste saw Rodney in his car fly up, and she basically got most of the staff out of the building before the team came. She also made it pretty easy to find where Hood was without really showing that she was sabotaging Astoria. She allowed Jake Gold name badge to be approved in the system. And because Allie is such a wonderful game goddess, she actually filled in that plot hole while in game. Go, Allie.
Listen here. Let us believe that Oswald was just that good. Let us believe. Keep up the Christmas magic, if you will.
Oswald is your god. You will bow him.
Oswald is a old, like Cthulhu type god. Just let it happen.
Yeah. Canon. Oswald is God.
Canon. Okay.
Canon. Oswald is God.
Here's the thing. Astoria can only be stated for so long. She was alerted to, everybody after Hood was released via Remy, Oswald, and River. Keep in mind, this is where Hood got his chip, got that chip in his neck that we all forgot about, fam. Remy went, "Hi, Auntie Jeanette," and Jeanette was like, "Y'all gonna die now," and tried to kill us.
Not before I killed a small family.
Actually, it was during. Remy, we learned at this point that Remy cannot operate vehicles and almost dies.
No, but I got jumps for days, though.
I also want to fill in at this time that Remy was very hurt because a guard went whap whap on her head. And to be fair, Remy also went whap whap on River's head because that was a fail. And so we were tired and had probably had a concussion.
Oh, definitely concussion.
All right. Question 2. James fucked up and said one thing about Hood's situation while in Astoria, then accidentally changed it. What was that?
I'm not even going to bother throwing an answer at this.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bother throwing an answer at this. I have no fucking clue.
Hood's situation while in Astoria, then accidentally changed it. What was that little accidental change?
If none of you get it, I will tell you. You can try if you want to.
I want to try.
I just spent the last 30 seconds trying to figure it out. Nope, got nothing.
Are you trying Breton or no?
I tried.
I think I remember.
Okay.
Can I say 2 answers?
Yeah, sure. There were 2. This was in one of the 5 blog posts that James ever posted on our website.
I forgot we had a blog.
Yeah, I did too.
Hell, it's our fucking website.
Yeah, I forgot.
Well, it's not our fault.
So hard.
It is not our fault that James literally only posted and updated it 4 times.
It actually has our holiday schedule on it now. So Allie is doing remarkably. All right. Waiting for your answer.
Will is coming upstairs. So if you hear TikTok, that's fine.
If you hear TikTok, Wilbur. All right.
That's fine to keep my brain from to keep me from dissociating because ADHD. I am currently playing Pokemon. So while we do this.
Never even got back to me, you jerk.
Okay.
Send me a message later.
Okay. So unfortunately, everybody got it wrong.
Darn
this was one of the harder questions.
Okay.
Was it anything about his first name being Robin?
No. So what Elena said was the room number that the camera was on, or that he was on the wrong floor. And what Britton said was which eye was mechanical. So what he fucked up is when we were looking at his situation, when we were talking to Rodney at the beginning about his situation of how exactly he was in his restraints, this was when we saw him on the camera.
Was it when he was strapped to a table, wasn't it?
Yes.
Damn it! I knew that was it.
So he said, all right. He was, what James said to us at the very beginning was, he is strapped down by metal restraints on the table. And then we got there and they magically turned into leather.
Damn it. I knew it had something to do with that. He was strapped down to something.
I never would have gotten that. That is such a small detail.
I knew that there was like something where we were trying to figure out where he was. And he said something about the room number. And we were like, wait a minute. Didn't you say that we were on this floor instead?
Oh, no, that was like, very confusing too. But I felt like that was way more confusing than the restraint. So
Damn it. Because I was like, I knew that we were sitting there, we were arguing about that. Because I was like, no, James, you said that that we were on this floor, so that would make him below us or something. And you were like, oh yeah, you're right. And then I said, but you said that there were only this many floors. How could he be on this floor then? Because it was like he had the floor, like it was like
what you're telling me, Elena, is he didn't plan shit out, and he didn't draw out buildings like Allie did in her an insane asylum.
He never did, and that's why I always yelled at him all the time.
So this is 5, 6, and 7 continued.
Rapid pace, don't read off of it.
Okay, we get the fuck out of Dodge, meaning we leave. We left that shit. We won that battle real nice and easy. This is how Xander met Astoria, because there was just like a bunch of like, we put the bikes that we stole currently from Astoria's people in his garage. Just a few hours after making that deal with Peter, double agent mode engaged. So me filling in my own plot holes on why he was there later. It's almost like I have a brain. I'm going to be very honest, guys. I completely forgot about anything that happened in Lost and Found Family. I'm just going to be very clear. If you want to know what happened there, probably listen to the episode. I also think it was kind of like Rodney saying he had a thing for River. Not sure. All I know
was
is
the episode where like Remy like ran away a little bit and then was like, and then
I think you and Remy had a heart to heart, and that's all I fucking remember. So
I was pissed off because I wasn't allowed to process the death of my mother.
Haha, your mom's dead. Haha.
At least my parents liked me.
Yeah, my parents did. They just got kidnapped. Fuck you.
Episodes 8 and 9.
They just totally forgot about you.
Yeah, because of fucking Peter doing his mind shit.
Episodes 8 and 9, we are going to Barney's Market in the lower district. Professor Lancaster is in the Evolution's grasp. Again, I don't know how he got there, seeing as Astoria's place was the one that ransacked fucking Remy's house. But you know what? I'm not the god then. That's not on me.
You can't fix stupid.
I can't do that.
You can if you hit it.
Your sign.
By the way, whoever's listening to this, it's been pretty much a year now since we lost James, so we're allowed to shit talk.
We're allowed to
stop. Yeah, we're allowed to not be nice anymore. We were nice, and honestly, I don't think we should have been.
Back to when you said you can't fix stupid.
We were nice for about a month, and then we took the kid gloves off and just started shit talking whenever we could.
Yeah, but I take that out of the podcast, so
it gets bleeped out. Anytime you hear a bleep, 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 that's us.
So at this point, Astoria is currently looking for David Basset and Joy Hadley because, backups. After recent attempts at a mutant vaccine has failed, killed at. Why does it say killed at mutant? Fun, huh?
I don't know. That's why I told you to not read your script.
Well, here's my thing. If people read this script, it's not going to make any sense anyways. Yeet. That was so the finale of Arc 1. Basically, we went into the lower district, went into Barney's Market, which was River's old friend. Barney went like, River, who are you dating here? Because like it was Oswald and Rodney, and River's like, none of them. But he was just like, but Rodney though. And she's like, but Rodney though. And then they went down into the down into the basement where it was like in the sewers. And for some reason, the Evolution gang was in the sewers. Again, I don't really understand that. I feel like that's a weird plot hole. I don't feel like getting into that.
And I became Moses.
Well, first, it became Oswald and River are the main character energy and got up on stage to distract everyone, and then Remy became Moses, and that's how we got Professor Lancaster out of that situation. Congratulations, we now have Professor Lancaster. Also, just like a side note, James wanted to kill Professor Lancaster and just fuck up Remy more, which I thought was kind of bullshit. Thank you for being here.
Hence why I hesitated, because I thought it was a full-on cutscene and I was about to watch him die. Hence why I hesitated.
So right now, at the very end of the episode, the Professor Lancaster is home. River stress cooks. Astoria tracks down where the warehouse is. It gets ready to attack both River and David. This is the end of Arc 1. Whee! Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Arc 2, bitches. This is a long-ass fucking arc.
Arc 2, day 2.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
Episodes 10, 11, and 12.
We begged for a time skip, and he was like, okay, it's been 2 days.
That's not a time skip, bitch. I don't know why it says continued here. I think I lost the slide. Oh, wait, no.
You just reordered a slide.
I love this. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, episode 10. Who is she? Honestly, I don't remember what happened. Let's go to episode 11. This is where the tower in the upper district went like boom, and there was just like a lot of fire everywhere.
Oh, this was the episode where he almost killed Rodney.
Yes. Well, no, this was the episode before he almost killed Rodney. This was a day that we double recorded, but like James honestly did make it interesting by almost killing an NPC. So
should have done it.
Should have done it.
So let's go to episode 11. This was the Towering Inferno. Background on this was like at the end of episode 10. This is the only part that I remember. Evolution, leader of the Evolution, aka Peter, came out and was on the TV going, "Citizens of Eden," and I
am a massive cuck.
I am a bitch. And was like, mutants are going to take over now, and then blew up a building because apparently that's a trigger response. Don't understand that quite yet either. I have to make up a lot of backstory for Peter now, which is why I stuck with Astoria for over an arc and a half. Congrats. So at this point, the tower or the building on fire. It from the lower district to the upper district. It was one of those tall boys. River, what's that? Anyways, so I'm gonna lean back now. This has become a chill. So tower on fire. People are running everywhere. They're all scared and shit. For some reason, we were the chosen heroes to take care of the situation. I know personally, River was just like, that doesn't seem like a good plan. And Remy was just like, I'm here to wear this cute outfit, and I guess I'm going to fight some bitches. And Oswald is just like, I don't know what's going on, but I guess I'm leaving the house now. And, and then we got to the lower district where River parked in a place where apparently River wasn't supposed to park, but James did not make it obvious where I was supposed to park. So I just did what I wanted to.
Yeah, James didn't make a lot of stuff obvious.
So I parked where I wanted to. I parked where River was just like, this seems familiar to River. So,
this looks right. Yep, right on top of this fucking tractor.
Britton, you listen to the "Let's Start Over, Shall We" crossover. River parked on another car there. You can shut up.
Yes. Yes, I know. I was being a smartass. I am drunk. Leave me alone.
Oh, I love that for you. So, for some reason, Hood and Shade jumped out of the car mid-flight for stupid superhero bullshit. Don't understand that. And then River met them on the bridge. The bridge was going jiggle, 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 jiggle. Shade went flying because, coordination. What is she? Oswald was just like, I kind of have feelings for that, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. And then got real big.
And gained massive, a 10-foot cock.
Yeah, here it is. Oswald got big. Schlong was used a lot in this episode.
Schlong.
I mean, I don't want to be,
that guy.
You don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to point out that
at this point, Oswald's hung. At this point, all this footage that is around everywhere because everywhere has cameras now, even in like this modern day, not even that futuristic modern day. There's just cameras everywhere because Big Brother. The story got all of that information and was sent to all the news networks. Bet. Gina immediately calls Remy Lancaster in. Like almost immediately, like didn't even take 5 seconds. Like was just like, that's Remy. Ring, ring. Was some fucking Remy Monet Lancaster on that screen right now.
Wow.
Big Fire Trick comes in and she's just like, I'm gonna fuck Eden up because it's fun, and decides that she's going to blow up the entire building and have that bridge that was already going jiggle 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 crush Rodney. River
that building was also where I used to live, by the way.
That building is where you used to live. Good call. Good job.
Watch, that's the next question, and you're just gonna click right through it.
No, that death bridge, yeah, that fell on Rodney. River got very angry. Who remembered how I 1v1 that motherfucker? That was supposed to be for Remy. Nah, I got pissed.
A lot of fights that were supposed to be for me, like either it was for someone else or I ended it in one punch.
Or I punted them into orbit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I even wrote, she was training with Rodney for a bit over a week. I remember that now because that episode 10 was a time skip. Wow. River has developed feelings for Rodney at this point. It's not healthy. It's not healthy, but she was mentally unstable, and Rodney likes to fix girls that are broken. It's almost like it's a weird like trope. This was an unhealthy relationship for all of my Rodney stands out there. I just want to make that very clear.
The ship is dead.
I forgot to fix the title on this one. I forgot to fix the title on this. Okay, so anyways, bridge on Rodney.
The title. Angry. It's broken.
River kills Fire Bitch easily. River tries to leave Professor Lancaster and tries to leave just the group entirely. Professor Lancaster and Data show up. River gets healing powers by kissing Rodney.
Turned into Bulbasaur. She's got healing powder.
I do. I got healing powder.
Healing cocaine, you mean?
So, like, Astoria saw when River actually got her healing powers. Like, she wasn't 100% sure that she got her healing powers yet, but then she saw that shit and was like, oh, I want that hoe.
Child is angry.
Is that her?
Angry. Yes, she is very angry about something.
They clearly got the pants on her.
Rodney got healed. Oh, no. It's fine.
Soundproofing.
Rodney got healed from death. Wow. River kissed him like a stupid bitch. Because
how dare you?
I wrote because she feels for the stupid white boy. I forgot I wrote that. All right.
How dare there be romance in this angsty cyberpunk?
Damn it. What the hell? We're all supposed to be angsty. What the shit?
Rodney's also into River, and
Rodney got into River's DMs.
All that was missing was rain.
Yeah, seriously. No, it was just fire. Actually, no, I think there was technically rain because Remy was just like, I'm gonna bust open this fire hydrant. So I think there was.
I never set rain, but like, yeah, like if I moved it, like.
That would have been a good moment.
To the rain.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my.
I want to make this very clear that everything that happened was on camera. So Gina, Izzy, Warren, Xander, and Zeke all saw that on the TV, and so everybody was fucked. They got home with a broken Rodney. 13,
I'm putting my notes
15.
away. I know that I can answer this without a crutch.
Okay. In episode 13, everybody teased River about kissing Rodney. It was almost like you guys were having a good time about it. I got back at you guys by saying I think Oswald is into Shade or Remy, and then I immediately made you guys just like break, and it was great.
Shoulder blades.
Episode 14. Remember that hook, that chip that was inside Hood's neck that we talk about? Yeah, that came back to kill us. That came back to really kill us. Rodney got taken over by in his brain, because his eye is mechanical. I don't know if I ever mentioned that in this timeline, but like, oh well.
I stabbed him in the neck.
Yes, Remy stabbed him basically in the neck, and if she would have gotten a bad roll, Hood would have been dead right now. But I'm going to be honest,
I got it on
would be the worst thing.
I think I got like a 17 total, and I was like, please. I think James just felt bad.
Remy and Oswald were forced to fight Hood in the training room that now had a door that wasn't supposed to have a door, but this is where the door conversation came in.
The good old days.
The door. The first fight about the floor plan.
Episode 13, question 3. In episode 13, Kyle references a knife. What the fuck was that knife?
It was a super specific type of knife because he was talking about it earlier that day.
Yeah, I know.
Remember if I'm
I don't know.
It's like a hold on. It was like a.
I'm throwing a guess out there because I do not remember at all.
Yeah, I'm the one that said it, but I don't remember. So again, I'm not even going to bother answering.
I'm probably wrong.
Are you trying?
I'm trying so hard. I knew
I
you were
don't
talking
need a
about.
crutch for this.
Why would I write down the type of knife in my notes? Like I would say, oh, I grabbed specifically a blah 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 knife.
I know that I'm wrong, so I just threw it out there.
I feel like if I Google cool knife, I'll find it, but I don't know.
I'll give you guys an extra 30 seconds if you want to look up and see if you can find it.
I want to say I just looked up chef knife because I know you were looking at certain things.
It was I will give you, it was a serrated knife. It was a serrated knife because you looked it up, Elena, and you said, oh, that's serrated as fuck. And that's
why.
You can try again.
Why can't I?
Brendan,
there are no serrated knives.
You guys are gonna be mad when I tell you my answer.
I feel like it was.
Is it like a Japanese knife or something like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Like it's a Japanese, like a meat knife.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Britton, are you gonna try again, or are you done?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're like, I got the first question right. So I will actually give it to both you, to Elena and Kyle, yes! Because I wrote as the answer. To be honest, whatever Japanese bullshit they come up with, I'm going to give to them. Because it was some Japanese bullshit of a knife.
Do you not actually have it written down, Allie?
No. Because I thought it'd be funny to watch you freak out.
I knew it was a Japanese knife.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay,
It was a Japanese
when this
knife.
comes out, someone fucking at me with the picture.
Just at Dice Drop.
No, me personally, at me, so that I can
Peachy
sit there,
Keen.
so that I can scream it into the heavens.
Okay, so this is continued.
I'm gonna keep looking at this for this fucking knife.
All right. So at the end, River heals Hood, but you have to remember, River just got her healing powers and doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. So at this point, she has healed 3 people technically within 24 hours, and she passes the fuck out. And I had to tell James that personally. I was just like, you're gonna make River heal 3 people without having her have a rest at all. And he basically said yes. I was like, all right, well, she's gonna fucking pass out. And then we did that. Astoria is making big robot plans in the background, and Evolution is planning some shit.
I found it.
Which one was it?
I found it.
What is it? Say it.
You want to know? You want to know how I found it?
Did you say Japanese serrated knife?
No, it's because I'm still in the old group chat.
Oh my fucking god! I went
over there, and I just looked up.
Anymore?
I looked up the word knife. You want to know what popped up on June 25th, 2020? It is. Hold on. Go to the specific thing. Where did you go?
The fact that you're still in that old chat.
Yes. Okay. Go back to knife. There we go. It is Takashi Saji R2/SG2 diamond finished Damascus Gudio Japanese chef knife.
And serrated as fuck.
It is serrated as fuck.
Okay, but like go to their website though, right?
Yes. I clicked on it and I was like, God damn, that is a fucking sharp ass punching knife. And you want to know the coolest thing about it? They straight up have like engravings on their stuff, and it is fucking $739.
Yeah, I would never pay that much for a knife.
All right, so
I ain't saying shit about how much I spent on my knives.
Well, you're a butcher, so
yes.
Do not attempt to cut it or chop frozen products or bones. The blade can chip and break. Hand wash with warm water and towel dry.
You're telling me that blade is fucking $700 and you can't even cut frozen shit with it? Fuck that.
Use a sharpening stone to maintain the sharpness of the blade. Do not use in a dishwasher to clean your knife.
I mean, I've cut through bones with my knives, but I keep my knives like super fucking sharp.
All right, so at this point, Remy is finally back in her group chat. It's been around 2 weeks since she's looked at her phone. It's been on airplane mode like a dumb bitch. Friends upset. Izzy, no answer. Gina, answer but bitchy. Gonna be honest, that was one of the funniest roleplay things we ever made James do. I'm kind of proud of it, guys. Go us.
Just having him like come up with like texts and shit. That was great.
Yeah. Gina,
talk to me like a 21-year-old girl, James.
Gina secretly baits Remy into meeting her in the middle district. Remy secretly yeets out of existence. River has panic attack, sees Peter in dream. Peter, seeing who is easily manipulated from the team, realizes River is way too attached already. Gets out of that shit. River wakes up crying. Rodney holds River. So cute. Where is Remy?
Nobody knows.
This is fun. Peter wasn't actually supposed to have dream powers. Which one of us gave him that idea? Britton, you might not know what this was, but it was said in an interview that James and I did. But if you guess it and get it right, go you.
I do not know the answer to this one. I can tell you right now.
Wasn't it you, Allie?
Yes, it was. You did it. Good job.
Because he was like, because he got the idea from his one character, who was the blind dude in his one D&D campaign. And he's like, yeah, he's like Morpheus. But like, I want to have like a bad guy Morpheus. And then you were saying like, wouldn't it be cool if he had like dream powers and he can like go into
he was already in my
stuff?
I figured he was already had dream powers because he was in my fucking dream.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took so fucking. I don't understand why that was so hard for James to be like, oh.
But like his basis for the whole thing was like to be like Morpheus, essentially.
Yeah. And then we actually got Morpheus, who is Winston. Fun.
Yeah.
So,
Remy I got another one correct. 2 in a row, bitches.
Remy's gone. Meets lower district people like Barnabas from Rivers episode 0 and Xander, who is Rivers' ex-boyfriend. Very toxic. Not even the fun toxic, like the really bad kind of toxic.
There is no type of fun toxic. What the fuck are you talking about?
Britney Spears' song "Toxic" is very fun. Fuck
that is
the metal version of Britney Spears' "Toxic."
Okay.
It's also really good.
Now you have to say the only fun version of Toxic is the song. That's it. You need to correct your wording here, Allie.
Okay. Well, Xander drugs and scoops Remy to get his prize. Who was Remy, and I meant who was River. That's
no.
me, guys.
Let me be the prize.
Honestly, Remy is the prize for everything. River heard this gross ass mother said, "You're going to be my prize, or you're going to get my prize." Some creepy ass shit that came out of James's head, and River immediately vomited.
Yeah, I would
Episode
too.
16, 17, and 18. River and Oswald's episode. It was our episode, Kyle, together. River immediately tried to vomit on you in Data's room. Data was a sympathetic vomiter. That was fun. Remy is dragged to a gross torture warehouse in the lower district. Wow, she was immediately strapped to a chair. We saw none of this.
Wow.
Wow. River goes to street race with Oswald Shade, looking like sexy scene kid motherfuckers / Harley Quinn, including baseball bats. We meet Warren, Remy's ex. Well, he wasn't Remy's ex at the time, but we deemed him so. We broke up with Warren for Remy. I think Oswald may have kicked him in the nuts. I'm not 100% sure. I know Zeke got kicked in the balls.
Warren got kicked in the balls. Zeke got kicked in the balls. Warren was hit with a baseball bat.
Did you finally listen to the episode?
No, I just remember that.
Oh, okay.
I listened to that specific part because you told me it was the funniest. I didn't listen I didn't listen to any other part of the episode.
Wait, so fair. Warren got kicked in the balls too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then later on, we absolutely destroyed his ability to have kids.
He has no testicles.
Yeah. So
and then Remy put Warren in a torture chamber downstairs under Lancaster Manor, and he's still living there.
Look how the turns have tables. Look how the tables. Look how the
both me and Remy would sneak down there on occasion and just be like, kick.
What is that fucking saying? Oh, look at
how the turntables have turned.
The turntables have turned.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
That's the phrase. What is it? Now. It's like look
how the tables have turned.
No, but someone messed it up. I think it was a Michael Scott thing. And they were like, oh, look at how the turned have tabled, or the turntables have turned, or something like that. And it was like, the fuck? Someone at me.
Turn at me, bro.
Someone at me.
This one's probably going to be up a lot sooner than most of our other episodes, so you actually might remember if someone does actually at you.
Exactly, someone at me, bro.
So Remy wakes up in this weird, gross, wet torture chamber. She is strapped to a chair like some weird, not cute.
Why would you describe it as wet?
Because whenever you think of places like that, they're always moist.
Moist.
It's moist.
It's wet and gushy.
It's wet, but you spell wet with an H before the T. Wet. It's wet
and gushy.
It's just wet.
like this wet ass pussy.
Oh god.
Don't take me places.
I think we can both agree.
Okay, guys, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep pushing through, guys. Remy wakes up, Xander being a fucking bitch. River finds her the location of her princess. Remy beats the shit out of Xander and Chad being Xander's henchman.
Fucking kill Chad. What are you talking about?
Chad.
So here's the thing. James did at this point say Peter from Evolution was on his way, and the only reason we did not have that fight was because he saw that our hit points were low. Yes, he was going to put us in another fight. It's almost like we have no time to role play. Crazy. We are an actual play podcast. You would think we would have time to role play and story build, but no, it was fight after fight after fight after fight. He realized our hit points were low, and so he made it so we just missed Peter in Evolution. That the thing is, the reason Peter was there was because, he had to make the illusion of Xander. So Xander appeared dead to everybody else, but really he wasn't. He was just helping out Peter. Chad was not an illusion, though. Remy did actually fucking kill Chad. This was used to weaken Remy's mind, easier to get into. It's also weakened River's mind, making it also pretty easy to tap into. Lesser of wills makes it easier for people to get into shit. Maybe, we should get better at our mind blocking skills. Remy and River have a fight.
Don't read it.
Remy and River have a fight next episode. They're just like they're just not talking to one another. Remy just went through some trauma, and TBH, River was not happy about just fucking up her entire mental state. That was great. They were all both just fucked up, in my opinion. Remy and River had just weird vibes all around. I feel like James wanted us to hate each other, and we really just wanted to love each other, but there was literally no time to make each other love each other. So we punched each other. We punched each other at the end of the episode, and then we started laughing. But I think James was expecting us to have a full player versus player fight, and it did not work out in his favor. Training day. This was a big filler episode. We had a lot of those. Big robots finally come. They want to scoop up. Their big thing was to scoop up data and use River as a failsafe. I'm gonna let you guys know this wasn't a fill-in. James actually told me this on my way home once because I talked to James and annoyed plot out of him. It was one of my best plans. None of these worked. None of this planning worked. The warehouse got fucked, but do not worry. Professor Lancaster got us a new apartment, even though we asked James for a new house because this one was getting a little cramped. But he was just like, no, y'all can just be in a tiny apartment. And we were just like, what the fuck? So we were lied to. Met some of the council members.
2 days we lasted in this place.
We met some of the council. It was cool. It was great. It was fun. The council immediately called River Joy Rivera Hadley. Remy got excited, and River almost killed that man. Rodney stopped her. Rodney was not fun. We got a mission to go into this place to get this one guy. It didn't go well. Just an FYI. This is our first freebie hero point, boys and girls. Which one of these 3 episodes, 19, 20, or 21, did Allie record with COVID?
Trick question. All of them.
No.
Whatever the episode was when whatever the episode was when you were called by your name.
Yes, exactly. What episode was that? 19, 20, or 21?
I'm guessing 21. 21.
Okay, Kyle, are you going to even try here?
Which one did you record with COVID?
Yeah, I'm guessing 21.
I already put in my guess because I don't remember.
I'm gonna guess 22.
Well, seeing as there's only 19, 20, and 21 up on this leaderboard, Kyle,
I was not paying attention to that.
That is not an actual answer.
I'm gonna go with 20.
Okay. You got that one correct.
Yes! 3 in a row, bitches!
I wanna start a formal review.
I told you I'd slay some ass.
Okay, so the immediate hero point for you. You still need one more point to get another hero point. That means you're almost at 2 hero points. Question 5. Huh?
Oh, I know the secret.
Okay, give me a second. So if you fuck up on a roll, Kyle, you can roll it again.
It's like a luck point.
You mean in the future? I thought
it's like for inspiration.
Used for this.
No, they're for inspiration, my boy.
Wait a minute.
Okay, question 5.
There were 2 secrets.
Yeah, which one am I talking about?
I know, but there were 2 secrets. Could I do both answers?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Question 5. What secret was Remy keeping from the group at this point?
Oh.
I'm just going to say mine out loud when everybody says that their answers are put in. I don't want to deal with Discord.
Okay. Britton, is that the end of your answer?
Yes, that'll be the end of it.
Okay, so everybody knew at this point that her mom was dead. That is not secret. That was not news. Sorry. Of course, Elena, the one that was playing it, got it correctly. So yeah. But okay, give me. I'm going
bonus point.
Who was talking to Rem? Thank you. That was what I needed. Yeah, the answer to this question was she talked with Peter in her dreams. And you basically was just like she could hand over data for her mom, and if she could hand over data and get her mom that was alive but almost dead, used as collateral. Fucking whore. I don't know who the fucking whore was for.
Peter.
Okay, so
I was gonna say that she was already like, tested on by Astoria in the past, but then I realized that we weren't that.
That was
that would have been such a good fucking plot twist, though.
Okay, so Elena, you now have 2 hero points to your character sheet. Yay.
So what I'm hearing is that I'm winning, even though I've never listened to the podcast.
Hey, you're allowed to use your notes.
I'm not using my notes. You watched me put them away.
You're allowed to use your notes, though, bro. I don't know how you can. Fuck, I can't even make a sentence anymore.
No, this is perfect. I love this for you, Britton. All right.
I'm just here for a good time. I don't know any of these answers.
I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Basically. Episode 20, 22, 23, and 24. Another filler episode. We got a fucking apartment. Remy and River got to share a room only because James wanted to watch us fight. Rodney...
for 2 days, we had a room.
Rodney became a huge meanie to River because she clearly fucking needed him at this time because her brain was in the right place.
Good and for you.
You look happy and healthy, not me. But he officially became her boyfriend because River deemed it as such. Yay. Evolution. They're being weirdos from down below. Ooh, creepy. So yeah, we ended up leaving our nice, safe, warm apartment to go get that one guy that was really far away, on the other side of Eden. Why couldn't other people fucking deal with it?
To go play in the fucking sewers.
No, this was not us going into the sewers. This was us going over to the farmhouse. That was.
Oh yeah.
So we go to that place at the location via counselor. Spoiler alert, there was abandoned farmhouse. It was weird. It looks like there was a bunch of guards around. It was one annoying girl. Makes a bunch of herself. Evolution grabs data while we're on this mission. Rodney and Hood follows them and gets captured like a bunch of amateurs. Remy got another flat power. She does not believe us for 10 episodes.
Honestly, though, I role played my ass off.
Small girl with pink hair shoots us a bunch. River almost dies. I love that for me. River strangles pink bitch.
I'm pretty sure. You got shot in the testicle, and it ended up amounting to a paper cut.
Yeah. Oswald magically gets us into the apartment. There was a giant fire. I don't know how you rolled so well in that vehicles check, but you know what? I'm not going to think about it.
You have to keep in mind, this was before I understood point allocation in this game. So I was fucking more broken than I am now.
That's fair. Evolution is trying to send us a message personally because they targeted I think it was a lower district area, somewhere in the middle district in the council area. I don't
they targeted 3 different spots separately. It was the council building because that was the episode where we didn't know it at the time, but they killed the mayor. So they killed Gina's mom. And then in the middle district, I think it was an apartment building. I think it was Oswald's building. It was Oswald's apartment building. That was already broken. Okay, so then it was just a random building in the middle district, and then in the lower district, it was
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but he said like it was like targeted in those areas. But I think he only really talked about the council buildings because he said it was essentially like a coup. Like Astoria was like just taking over and killed all the council members and killed the mayor. And I'm like, how the fuck is she, like after that? I was like, why the fuck would they still let her be in power after she fucking like coups? Like the fuck? The fuck?
So Hood, Rodney, and Data got. We had to go to Barney's, had to go through those underground tunnels again, to the broken America that was built under Eden. I will never address this ever in the campaign. I want that very clear, only because I don't know what to do with it. And that's just going to be a plot thing that's there now. The kids play hide and seek down there. I don't fucking know.
It's the Underdark.
Peter makes us go sleep into dreamscape. Oswald saw Data go dead via Peter. Peter does that illusion shit again. Very annoying. Question 6. What made it so River could finally heal Remy?
Oh, shit. I should know this.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, shit.
I 100% do not know this.
I think it was.
You would think that as a player in the podcast, I would know.
Kyle, I don't expect anything from you. Kyle, I don't expect anything from you.
It was getting out my notes.
Oh no.
Honestly, that's fair.
I did tell them, friends, that open notes was a thing if they had them, knowing very well that Britton just came here, but he has listened to the entire podcast. So he did have kind of a background. And Kyle, who has been here, but does not write anything and does not remember anything.
Do not. 100% do not. I'm going to go fill up the water. I'll be right back. I apologize for my chair.
Oh, the middle one was our apartment building. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Like the one we were currently staying at.
The reason it was
the lower district was just something random.
I know that I'm wrong, but you know what?
Oh God, did you send me something?
Oh my God, yes. Did I not write down that you could finally do that to me?
You know,
very weird sexual tension between Peter and Oswald.
That I remember.
Oswald has made it a thing to have really weird sexual tension between every NPC.
I didn't write down what caused it.
Not what caused it. Oh, well, yeah, I guess kind of what caused it.
Because this was episodes 18, 19, 20, right? Dead Center in the City, Underground, Professor Miswa, Jeanette, Professor. Yeah, I didn't write it. Remy and Shade fall asleep from Peter equal. Oh, and then I thought he was like okay. I'm going to guess because Remy, wasn't it that she like opened up to her a little bit and said, "I see you as a friend," and
no,
that kind of stuff. No,
that was never said to River at all. I just
that's happened.
I think it did. It have something to do with the fact that like you two like did each other's hair or something, and there was like
no, I was a part of that, but no,
was that in the warehouse.
Yeah, that was at the warehouse.
That was at the warehouse.
When she first took out her dreads with Shade, and I helped by donating a lot of my conditioner. And just
all right, who gives up? Is everybody giving up?
Yeah, I gave my answer, so I'm done.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So what had happened was, so Remy decided, this was right before they went into the Eden underground of old America. Remy sits down and tells everybody, "Hey, by the way, Peter talked to me in my dream about my mother and everything, and if I trade Data, then I can have then Professor Lancaster, aka Remy's father, started freaking out at her, started yelling at her, and Remy started having a panic attack. So River like stopped your panic attack, and that's what made
I didn't write that down. I was like, I know I'm missing something. I guess it was because I just was not in a good headspace.
That's fine. Arc 3, we're not even halfway.
Oh my God. Actually. All right. No, rapid fire. Rapid fire. Don't read off of it.
Actually, no, this one actually is more rapid fire. So welcome to the dreamscape, motherfuckers. We woke up into a white room with this weird ass fucking lady that didn't even fucking help us at all. She was just like, you were in the dreamscape. And Remy was like, I know what the fuck the dreamscape is. I've been in the dreamscape because via Peter. But that was not your dreamscape. That was the dreamscape that he thought was that he made you think was your dreamscape. That was not correct. River said, I am just here for the anarchy and sass. Oh my God. And River said, I'm just here for the anarchy and sass and why you keep calling us heroes. And I am still definitely by that. And then we got put into the dreamscape. We were given 2 paths when gone to the dreamscape. There was a fork in the road, one toward a creepy fucking like forest motherfucker and one toward the nice happy city. And we as players were just like, that seems sus. That happy city seems sus. And we went to the other direction anyways. James got pissed at us because he's just like, you're supposed to go to the happy city. And we're just like, why the fuck would we do that? That seems like a trap. And we met this wonderful character named Winston. Winston, just spoiler alert, Winston is this god named Morpheus. If you guys know what Morpheus is a Greek god depiction of the god of dreams. Why is a god in a Scientology world? I don't know. Not my world yet, guys. Can't fix this. So we're in this dreamscape. We meet this guy named Winston. Winston becomes our chauffeur. Winston is fucking great. I will say Winston was probably one of the best NPCs that James ever fucking made. Winston is charismatic and happy and looks very much like the Mad Hatter.
Definitely don't have a bromance thing with Winston.
Oh my God. Nobody does. Please dump shade for Winston.
Do not do that.
Do it.
Please. Actually, you know what? Tell Shade, listen, I'm starting to have feelings for Winston. Can we be a throuple?
That would be amazing.
Oh my God.
So we were there for a week. In that week span that we were in the dreamscape, there was like a weird spa scene where we saw our deepest desires. Remy and Hood did something kinky. River and Rodney.
Remy, you ignorant slut.
Rodney and River, Rodney gave River a massage, and unfortunately Oswald saw his mommy. Awkward. Wasn't even fun for Oswald.
Someone please do the math of how much time is, like how much slower time is in the dreamscape compared. Like I want to know, like how long did it take us to get out of there? It took us 1 full week in the dreamscape, but I want to know, like, how long is a day in the dreamscape compared to the real world? Like, I want to know, like, a breakdown. A day, an hour, a minute, and a second. Like, I want to know the breakdown. Someone do the math at me.
I'm trying. Okay. So, when we got into the dreamscape, Shade and Professor Lancaster were also with us in that group. We saw Data, we saw Hood, we saw Rodney in our little like cycle right before we were put into the dreamscape. So we automatically assume they're in here with us. We go off looking for Professor Lancaster, Shade, Rodney, Hood, and Data. We do not know that Oswald thinks that Data is dead. We do not know this information because Oswald did not tell us. Oswald, you ignorant slut. So we spend that time looking for them, and we find them in the big city in the dreamscape. Don't remember what that place was called. And looks like some fucking Land of Oz bullshit.
Probably have that written down in my notes, don't I?
Also, where are Rodney and Hood? Where do we think they are? Unsure. We could not find them. So once we found Professor Lancaster and Shade, what are you doing? Once we find Professor Lancaster and Shade in the dreamscape, River yeeted onto Shade. Remy became best friends with Winston.
Yeah.
Data for some reason, when we found Data, he had brown hair and was ripped. And
then when he came out, absolutely did not become ripped in the actual world, which was kind of sad.
Question 7. What did we do to get into that giant tower so we could fucking leave the dreamscape?
Oh, this is easy.
I punted a guy into orbit.
That's not what you did, Kyle.
I know. I'll wait to tell you.
I think it was
it was one of the funnest scenes that we ever did. Honestly. Because we were cracking up so fucking hard and James was so over us.
Absolutely fucking hysterical because he was like, no, this is not what I wanted you guys to do. He gave us 15 minutes to plan.
And it did not help us at all.
No. Basically, we came up with 2 plans that were virtually the same thing. Okay. I'm not going to try to reach for my phone because I have a kitty cat sleeping on my chest, but I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing. So.
Hold on. I got to go close the door real quick.
No, you're good, Skaggy.
I might actually transfer to my bed in a second here. I am definitely taking a nap after this.
That's what Miss Phoebe's doing right now. She's taking a nap.
Okay.
So this was to get into the giant tower. This was not to officially leave.
To go meet M.
Yes.
M was set to W for Wumbo.
Yes, serious.
Oh,
I made that joke.
I
made that joke so many times, and James was like, "Winston is not M," and I was like,
"We all called it. We called it.
We all called it.
Fucking M.
We all called it. I was like, you just need to set the M to Wumbo, and it's Winston." And he was like, "Oh."
Hold on there, send you piece of shit.
Okay, so my answer is that River came up with that. Well, Allie came up with the idea to cause absolute chaos because we couldn't steal anything and we couldn't do this and we couldn't do that. So she was like, we're just gonna start fucking destroying everything and start setting things on fire, which then caused the city guard captain to come down, and then Oswald was flirting with her in front of Shade. The fucking audacity. And then she was like, all right, I'll take you to go see M if you want to go see him that bad.
I do remember that now. We left the bacon stand.
Yeah, we left the bacon stand untouched. And I just remember like me screaming like a lot. And then everyone was like, Remy, no one's listening to you. And I was like, I don't care. Anarchy.
Bryn, I can't. Yeah, you're drunk.
Yes.
Bryn, you're drunk. Go home.
Yes.
What did Britton say?
He said you made a deal after beating the piss out of people.
I mean,
that was the short of it.
Because like the rules of this city were like, you could basically take whatever you wanted, so you couldn't steal, you couldn't murder anybody, and you couldn't destroy things because they magically fix themselves. So we were trying to cause like an uprising. That's essentially what it was.
That was the only
we tried to start a riot.
On the thing I put Viva la Revolucion in the town square.
A riot.
Okay. Allie's diabetic and giving herself insulin after the macaroni. Sorry. All right. So we find out the full backstories of the party. Dreamweaver full on battle happens. Hood is revealed to be River's older brother. She was also a test subject in Astoria Cybertech. This is due to her healing abilities. Remy is in a club with Izzy and Gina, has a big character breakthrough. It was amazing. Go Remy.
Made James cry.
Oswald met his real parents there in the dreamscape. Oswald destroyed that Dreamweaver by tearing him in half. It was quite a show, and honestly, it was a little bit more graphic than what James deemed as graphic for the episode that Remy destroyed Xander and Chad. Just want to put that out there. That one probably should have had a content warning. Not on me. Question 8. Define a Dreamweaver, and you cannot just say a cunt or something profound.
I got
massive
this.
Cunt.
I got this.
And I have there are 2 different things you can say for this, so you have options. While the others are typing.
If I could remember how to spell things, it'd be great.
Here's the thing. You are drunk.
Yes, very. I don't know if you can tell by my answers.
No, your answers are fucking gold, Britain. They are fucking phenomenal. There's a reason why this is going out as a thing, and I'm not even going to edit like a little bit of it. I'm literally just going to take the audio, save it, and put it on Podbean. You're welcome, everybody. This is gonna be a long fucking episode.
Just bleep out the parts. Just bleep out the parts where we say my real name accidentally.
I will do my best to find them.
We'll just listen through, make sure that we sound good.
Oh my god!
Now, by the way.
Oh my fucking god! I can't believe Kyle actually wrote one. Can we give a round of applause for Kyle?
Yeah, that's because I actually know what the answer might be.
Okay. Can I say my answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dreamweavers were made by Winston. And so Winston made them to essentially like, I don't know, it was kind of unclear. Like he made them to like help govern the dreamscape, but Peter ends up like turning them, and that's why Winston only has power in this specific area because it's the only area that has left. And they all have different powers and are able to manipulate people's dreams in a specific way. Like some of them are based on fear, some of them are based on like other things, but it's mostly just like mind manipulation is what they focus on.
Good job. I gave that to Elena, Kyle, and Britton. I'm giving it to Britton only because he is drunk, and that was the most coherent sentence he has sent me all tonight.
What did he write?
They give you nightmares or pleasant dreams, and I will give that to him. Kyle said Dreamweavers are minor gods, that they have the ability to manipulate dreams and cross into the awakened world. Peter is an evil Dreamweaver. Congratulations. Yes. This is the first one where all of you got a point. I'm very proud.
Congratulate us, Phoebe.
Meanwhile, I'm just watching a short video of a cat catching snowflakes.
Or you could just watch a video of a kitty cat napping.
Okay, so this is what's happening outside the dreamscape, because I doubt any of you fucks have listened to Michael's episode. Nope. Meet Michael Malibu and his camera transform your companion, Frank. Everything goes to hell.
Does Frank stand for something?
Yeah, it did. I don't remember what.
There is a thing to it.
Like friendly, robotic.
Oh, it's not. It's fine. We're not going to get into it.
It's like something like that.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything goes to hell. Astoria and Peter have a civil war going on. Michael immediately gets put into the Astoria prison. Super mutants take over the lower district. Astoria cybertech facilities take over everywhere else. Revolution gets formed via Celeste Romanoff and Rodney Everhart to collect mutants that need housing and help from the chaos that is happening in Eden. Looking for River, Remy, and Oswald, Professor Shade, and Data. Lots of bombs and chaos happening every day. Businesses and stores get closed down. People are evacuated to the safe house near Anchorage. There is a near the half point of the mutant holding prison, that same fucking prison that I say is the one holding River's father. It's almost like I'm making that a thing that's happening for the future. Crazy plot. Rodney and Hood find Remy, Oz, and River in a Astoria facility. I don't know how they got to us so easily, and I don't know why we were in an Astoria facility, seeing as Peter was the one that put us to sleep. I think it would have made more sense if Peter had put us somewhere and we were in one of those facilities, but you know what? That's none of my business.
Canon. Peter had us held somewhere and then placed us in an Astoria facility that he knew that she wasn't using.
Congratulations. Elena just gave us plot. They say asleep for another 3 months after found. Michael is still trapped in his cell, annoying his guards. You'll love to see it. Arc 4. A god was a woman. all along.
God was a woman.
Okay, episode 35, 36, and 37. Congratulations, guys. We woke up. We did it. Shade, Professor, Data, still MIA. We don't know where they are.
Shame.
We have to do apparently we have to do everything. While we were asleep, they weren't able to find Peter in Evolution. They didn't even know that the head person in Evolution was named Peter. We thought that was a little bit stupid. We were asleep for 8 months. What the fuck were they doing? So we woke up to a crazy Rodney and a Hood. We met Shane the intern. Question 9. What made us extremely mad at the interns?
Oh, I know. I remember because we were like, the fuck? Why didn't you do this while we were sleeping? I remember. Because this is something that I improv'd and I was like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely just because, like, wasn't it like they were supposed to give us like PT or something?
Yes, they were supposed to be moving our bodies, like giving us occupational therapy and physical therapy so that our muscles wouldn't atrophy and deteriorate. Yeah. And so we yelled at them because I tried to get out of bed multiple times and my body just went thunk and I like started crawling and I was slow moving and I was like, why didn't you give us physical therapy? I was like, what's wrong with you, Shane, the intern?
Yeah, pretty much.
Kyle, congratulations. You got your first hero point.
Cool.
Oh my God. That was hysterical.
I'll give that one to you, Britton, because they said it out loud. So
that was
congratulations.
So funny.
You also get a hero point. Elena, you have 3.
I have 3 hero points. Look at me go. Look at me go. That was so hysterical. That was when we started joking about interns.
So,
like Michael's
all right.
Still an intern.
Michael is no longer an intern.
We met Celeste. River and Remy were immediately not into her. Rodney and her clearly had a past, and Rodney was not telling River shit and wasn't a good look. Rodney lied to River, saying that there was nothing going on with Celeste, and
Lies,
waiting
bitch.
for her to wake up.
You lying
Celeste,
sack of shit.
I'm going to make it very clear. Celeste did not want him. That does not mean that Rodney did not want her. Hood who, says Remy. Remy tries to army crawl out of her bed like a crazy weirdo she was.
Yeah. A few days of PT, finally.
A few days of PT sped up the healing process by lab workers and scientists in the basement of Lancaster Manor. I misspelled Manor there. I don't fucking care. The Chaos Demons, which I started calling you when I was making this the other night, we're up and running. We're up and running in no time. Remy saw that they changed her entire fucking house into a safe house. She was not cool with that at all. She was very loud about it. Oswald talked to the computer about getting the pizza, and the bitch was like, "No, bitch, we're in the middle of a war. We're not open." Oswald got sad. We're also out to find Jiro and Pearl, which are Oswald's lizards. They have been MIA since the apartment was on fire. A little bit salty that they weren't looked for. The 3 Chaos Demons also woke up to pretty crystals around their neck by Winston, their new dream god friend, which is nice. Winston is also currently taking care of Oswald's parents and Shane Professor Lancaster. That can't be right. 'Twas correct. We had to find their rogue bodies of our friends that are being puppet mastered by Peter. Someone say that 4 times fast. Puppet mastered by Peter.
Puppet mastered by Peter. Puppet mastered by Peter. Puppet mastered by Peter.
Oh no, the drunk. Oh no.
Puppet master Peter. Puppet master Peter. Puppet master Peter. Puppet master Peter.
No, puppet mastered by Peter.
Pick the peppers.
Okay, so we're thrown to a mission like almost a day after we woke up. Wow, big surprise.
You're
no
alive.
original James.
It's fucking great.
We didn't know what
relax.
we didn't really know what was going
episode.
We didn't really know what was going on, but we were thrown to a mission with literally
Can we have an anime beach episode?
Yes,
I think we did.
No, not really. To be fair, we might have one when we are actually in Anchorage because we are leaving Eden soon, hopefully. But because we'll actually have a place with a beach, but till then,
Florida's gone.
The lost city of Miami. We had to drive. We knew that. So we flew an hour away from the Lancaster Manor. That was now around on the other side of Eden's Wall. Here's some background to that because it was never given to us until this exact moment. For some reason, it was almost over a year into the podcast. According to James, a lot of the upper district were on floating platforms. And when everything went to shit, all those shits fell. So like how they got Remy's Lancaster Manor on the other side of the wall, who knows? I'm not filling in that plot hole. That's for y'all to find out, not me.
Magnets.
You know what? Hold on. No, it's like I gotta fuck up my hair, and if I had my webcam, I would do it. But I'd do like the thing where I put my hands facing each other and just be like aliens.
So
man, I wish I still had the hair to do that.
Lancaster. So I even wrote it here. So Lancaster was placed on the outer wall of Eden. Don't think in it too much. Allie was not God yet. This mission was to go to the Astoria labs and get a copy of their servers to do research on Lancaster's computer. First, we had to sneak in. They were guarding robots outside of the labs. Question 10. What was the first stupid plan of this mission?
To sneak into the place for the thumb drive, right?
Wait, no.
Was this sneak into the place for the thumb drive?
Yeah. What was the first part of this plan that was stupid?
Was this the one with the big robot?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is where I made a mortal enemy.
Yes.
The first part of the plan.
I definitely know that I tried to like hack my way in, but it didn't work.
By hack your way in, what do you mean by that, Kyle?
I tried to talk to a robot
again.
I walked up behind one of the robots.
Damn it!
Like, yo, let me in.
Yeah.
And the robot said no.
Yeah. Then you tried to use like Jake Gold. You were like,
I tried to use Jake
that's
Gold.
literally what it was.
You were like, I'm using my Jake Gold credentials.
It's like
congratulations.
So it's like Josh.
Congratulations. Both shit. Kyle and Britton got that one.
We all got it.
Did you said you got it too, right? Like you said it.
Yeah, I said that he tried to use his Jake Gold credentials. Whereas at this point,
to like Josh Bronze or something, or was that?
Yeah, then you tried to change it to Josh Bronze.
Here's what I wrote word for word. Oswald tried to convince a DNA testing robot that he was allowed there.
Nobody told me it was DNA testing.
Well, that's why I changed into Astoria, because I would turn into her DNA. And that's because it was like a fingerprint scan or something.
Yeah. Okay. So Remy transformed into Jenna Astoria.
This is when I finally figured out I had transformation powers.
So she turned it and she figured out, yes, I can do this. She was a little bit freaked out by it, but didn't have the time to think about it. For some reason, Elena made Astoria a Brit. She was a Brit for like 10 seconds. That was fun. Anyways,
I was trying so hard to do an accent.
We got it. Anyways, we got in. River followed Remy like she belonged there. Worked for her in the past. Works for her here. Remy worked on getting the server information. River waited for Remy. Oswald was outside. To be honest, I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Question 11.
Oh, he was watching the people.
Who did this is a question that's not in this episode, but I thought it was funny. Who did Remy accidentally turn into after she woke up?
I remember.
I got nothing for this.
I don't remember.
I remember. She turned into Hood.
Good, you did it.
I turned into Hood because I was walking around in like my regular clothes and someone was talking about Hood and I still didn't have a control over my morphing powers yet. And someone was talking about Hood and I was like, I don't want to talk about Hood right now. And was this before or after
it was right before.
Right before I was like, I don't have a crush on Hood. And I turned into him and I was walking around and he was wearing like girly clothes and Rodney did like a double take, like what?
Yeah, and he took a video of it. Why did I copy this one? Whatever.
You went backward.
Did I? No, I didn't. It was the same. For some reason, I copied and pasted that one twice. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, I'm tired of being on this episode. So long story short, lab workers realized Remy was not Astoria. River got into a tangle with the head chief in that sector. Oswald got big. There was another huge robot trying to kill us. We yeeted out of there with the information back to Lancaster Manor.
I made an enemy.
We came back to the house, gave the server to Celeste. Celeste goes to download it. According to the DM, it will take a few days. I did not agree with this rule. I allowed it because I was not God yet. River met Zach at some point. Hot mechanic. Wow, he hit River with that buzz gun. Not even the fun buzz gun. It was this one. Episode 40. I don't like the 4 on this font. I remember. Yeah. Hostage situation.
What is up with it?
Hostage situation. 50. I know it's a 4 apparently in this typography. This is our actual typography that we use for all of our shit, and I never used a 4 on it because it looks like this. Hostage situation at Adam and Eve University. Heroes have to leave again. They didn't just. Don't you think they just woke up and being forced to do way too damn much? Anyways, they have to rescue these teachers from A&E universities from these, evolution people. River, super depressed, because she realized that she had a family that loved her. And the brother right now that's around her is like, LOL, you're crazy. And is totally just gaslighting her and not believing her and kind of gatekeeping her own relationship that she knows happened with her brother. Crazy. Then she is having boyfriend issues because, the boyfriend that she loves and is supposed to be emotionally supportive is just ignoring her, and she's having a little bit of a mental health moment. It's almost like James didn't think about that. What did River bring with her to A&E because she was depressed as fuck?
I know.
Oh boy.
I know.
It was a blanket, I think.
Yeah, it was a burrito blanket.
Yeah.
Because you wrapped yourself up and you said, I am a sad burrito, River.
And I'm pretty sure I brought up the idea that there's actually a blanket that's shaped and looks like a tortilla.
Yeah, they make those blankets.
Yeah.
And you were like, I am a sad puddle of depression and floof.
Britton, did you even have time
or a fucking 96-ounce soda or some shit?
I hit the T and then he started to say it. I was like, damn it.
I think we're just giving up on the discount.
Britton, just accept that we're all working together at this point. We said fuck the rules.
To be honest, no, everyone got it. Britton, Kyle, if you get the last one right, then you both get 2 hero points. Elena, if you get the last one right, you have 4 hero points.
Oh my God.
There's still one more freebie that is coming up.
Oh my God.
I will probably get it wrong.
I'm ready for this.
Remy goes upstairs to deal with that stupid asshole that was holding the lab workers while Oswald and River go downstairs. And I'll be honest, I don't remember why we went downstairs. I know James was playing the you can do this or that game and we went LOL bet, and that's all I remember. Remy kicked ass, did 1-shot kill on that boss. River and Oswald did 5 shenanigans. One was Oswald accidentally just deleting all of Remy's and Professor Lancaster's history in Adam and Eve's university systems. It's almost like he deleted her entire personal record or something crazy.
You don't have a degree anymore.
Oswald rolled 3 natty ones in this episode. What knocked him out?
Oh God.
I do not remember this.
No, I want 5 so bad. What knocked him out?
Yeah.
Who were we? Wait, what was the fight?
River had to heal him 2 times, and I'm going to give you guys a thing. It was one of the shenanigans. It was one of the shenanigans that we were up to that knocked him out.
Oh my God, what was it? It was
something super fucking stupid. Anyone? No, we were not fighting with anybody, Kyle, unless you really want to be fighting with this.
I fought someone upstairs while you guys were doing shit downstairs, and I knocked him out in a 1-2 punch. Wasn't it where he tried to open up a door or something and it was locked, and he tried to kick it down, and it was rolled a nat 1 and knocked himself flat on his ass?
You did it.
I did.
I didn't remember that.
Oh my God. I just pulled that out of my ass.
No. So what had happened was, and he knocked himself out twice, I believe, he knocked himself out twice with this fucking door. He wanted to open this door so badly. There was a door and he rolled a nat 1 and then immediately rolled a nat 1. And guess what? After these 3 nat 1s, this was the point. This is a pinnacle point in DDE history that Kyle finally fucking started using real dice.
Oh my God. I completely pulled that out of my ass.
All right. This is going to be the last freebie hero point, and then we're going to be like done with this shit because we're almost to
the possibility of 5 points.
We're almost here for Callie and Leon's shit, and then guess what? That's the end of this. So, like I said in the last question, Oswald rolled 3 natty 1s. He, after 15 minutes of trying to open a fucking door that James had to tell us had nothing in it. I feel like that was his fault. He shouldn't have put the door there. James wanted us to go downstairs. Before doing that, River yeeted her boot because she didn't trust that shit. Freebie hero point. What was this NPC's name? It was very funny and it did not disappoint. Oswald and River said it multiple times out of disappointment.
Oh my God.
I feel like it was Dave.
No.
Hold on. Let me grab my notebook.
Because I don't remember this at all. So
Kyle,
a lot of this episode, and like I feel like you should put this as a disclaimer, Allie, before you upload this.
I feel like I say it so often enough that you do not remember shit that I feel like you're fine.
Yeah.
I do not remember. Don't remember it. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't remember shit.
Okay, right around here, right before OmegaCon.
His name was Penis.
Oh no, Britain's drunk.
Do not worry about me. I am good.
I know you are.
Keeps ASMR mode activated. 10 enemies total. 2 out of 3 are mutants. Basic pentagram challenge. Research wants to help. Water slide. Oh, I don't know. I didn't write it down.
So his name was Tony.
Tony. Oh
yeah.
Tony.
Well,
hey Tony, how you doing, Tony?
We were just like, he kept like fucking shit up, and it was every so often River would just go Tony. And the only reason I remember that NPC's name is because I thought it was ironic that there was an NPC named Roni before Tony before the Marvel Heroes crossover with Leon and Callie.
Oh yeah.
We tried fighting that guy, and then a big bad guy came through the building over giant water cannon by our favorite water whore. Hell yeah, baby, I love you. We saved the science people at the university. It's almost like it's our job now. Yay, go us. Omega Strain. The cast had Leon and Callie from Let's Start Over, Shall We on this. Welcome to OmegaCon. It was weird to have a con in the middle of Eden where there was a war. Odd timing for a con, but whatever. I understand about letting guests on, but also make it follow the plot. Thank you.
We love you, Leon and Callie.
We start with Antoinette and Zeus Rockefeller. They are rich motherfuckers with a giant movie production. Wow, big round of applause for the Rockefellers. These stupid motherfuckers wake up and need to get to their con. Surprise, they are mutants. Who would have guessed that? In a Mutants and Masterminds actual play podcast. Antoinette has no idea how to money, and Zeus is hot shit and knows it. They woke up late because they're celebrities, while River, Remy, and Oswald leave with Rodney. Hood has not been seen all night. Hood is with the Rockefellers. He found them and is now playing bodyguard. That is the reason why the Chaos Demons had to go to this con. They were playing hide and seek with that idiot. Oswald instantly goes and gets way too much merch, while the Rockefellers set up their press conference on one of their stages to talk about their movie. River, Remy, and Oswald followed the crowd onto that stage. At some point, River gets on the stage and yeets over to him after she sees Hood with her stretchy arm. Hood tries to punch River while Antoinette because Antoinette asked him to. Kind of a bitch move, not gonna lie. Remy uses all the soda in the crowd to make her way up to the stage. It was like a weird hot.
She beat Oswald.
Chibi Oswald was along with Chibi Antoinette for a scene or two. At some point, Antoinette leaves the stage, and Rodney and Remy and Hood are Rodney, Remy, and Hood are now all up on the stage for some reason, and Hood's just being an ass and wants to hurt us. We still didn't understand that. Remy hops on Hood's back without thinking, and he's being mind controlled, thinking he's being mind controlled and controlled by Zeus. So Remy gets mind controlled by Zeus actually in the thing, and she ends up kissing Zeus. It was a lot of fun for everybody involved. Rodney got at some point. I think Hood hit him. Zeus made him relive all of the memories he had buried. River followed Rogue Antoinette, who morphed into a weird alien thing all over the con. River lost Antoinette in the crowd and screamed, "Oh my God, is that Antoinette Rockefeller?" and created chaos before going back to the stage to find a curled up Rodney in a ball. River could not heal him because Rodney no longer had the same feelings for River. Big oof. Then the twins ran. Indeed. Then the twins ran off with Hood and left the con and a party with no Hood. Bummer. Chaos demons leave the con. This is right after our guests left because they were actually recorded with us for 3 hours. That was a long recording, guys. A lot of fun, but big oof. Chaos demons leave the con with scared and kind of out of it Rodney and no Hood. What is that? Shade and the professor being puppeted by Peter, shooting gun time. They were shooting guns at us. This combat was really easy and simple to get their friends out of shit. Oh, yay, but where's Data? I don't know. God changed. And that's it. That's it. Now that you're caught up, that was actually the exact moment that James was like, "Hey guys, I can't fucking do this anymore," and kind of left us without any week notice or any preparation at all. And now we're here. Hi friends. We hope you have had or are going to have a good holiday season. We know families can be toxic, and we hope listening to this for I think maybe 2.5 hours helped a little bit. We're sorry for being chaos demons.
No, I'm not.
No.
Okay.
Not sorry at all.
Not sorry.
All right. So that was it, friends. I am Allie. I am now the game goddess to Dice Drop Evolution. If you want to start listening to my shit, my very first episode is now episode, I believe, 47 of this. Literally what we just went through was the entire timeline of everything that you missed. I still recommend listening to the episode zeros before going straight to episode 47, or listening to the entire thing and just going like, wow, James is cool. And then go to me and be like, wow, no, Allie was much better. I would appreciate that a lot. Thanks for being here.
That's kind of
Milena. You can follow me.
I'm falling asleep.
You can follow me at Peachy Keen. This is my baby Phoebe.
Yes.
Does anybody else want to plug their shit, or are we going to get off of here?
I am Britt, aka Skagwater RPG.
He's drunk as fuck.
Maybe a little. You can follow me anywhere. I'll be there.
He'll be starting up our Twitch.
Yeah.
He will be.
Yeah.
With me.
Yes. Because me and Kyle will get our shit together one day and actually do things on it.
I feel like it won't be until I move to Massachusetts, but we'll see.
2022, baby.
2023, baby.
2023, baby.
By that time, we'll be on a whole nother game. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's fine. I assume that the Twitch is going to be more video game based anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Thanks.
Don't tell me what to do.
Happy holidays, guys.
Elena, turn off this fucking recording.
Bye.
Goodbye. I love you.